We've been in 3 spaces in this mall in 3 years.
After signing a 5-year lease just last year and spending thousands of dollars in renovations, Rain Clothing, a tenant at West Edmonton Mall, says they were given 60 days notice to leave their space for the 4th time since 2020.
Every single time we have to move, we lose a lot of customers who think that we've closed down.
She says she was able to negotiate a 60-day notice in her lease instead of the standard 30 days, giving her more time to find a new location, and says a larger chain business will be taking over the space and 2 stores next door. Morozic has since started a petition. She says the lack of regulations for commercial leasing in the province makes tenants vulnerable to commercial landlords. The petition is calling on the province to establish a commercial leasing act and regulatory board in Alberta to protect both tenants and commercial landlords.
We look at these clauses and there's no store in any mall that could give 30 days notice because they want to leave. We'd have to buy out the rest of our lease. So just the practices are unfair, and they definitely benefit the bigger guys when they can come in and offer more for a space than small businesses can. And we think it's time for fair treatment for small businesses.
City News reached out to West Edmonton Mall for details about clauses in their leases that allow them to terminate tenants with short notice. Our questions not directly answered. A spokesperson saying in a statement, the tenancies in question voluntary entered into short-term leases. The primary beneficiary of short-term leases is small businesses who oftentimes do not want to be burdened with long-term lease obligations or high entry costs. For Morozic, she says Rain Clothing isn't going anywhere.
Ideally, we'd love to stay in West Edmonton Mall. We've built a home here. If that's not a possibility, then we will seek accommodations elsewhere.
In Edmonton, Laura Krause, City News.